Brandon Bussi was given the reins to start Game 4 of the NHL. About halfway through the second period, I started wondering, what was his path like getting to the NHL where he's starting in the Stanley Cup Finals? Brandon was born on June 25th, 1998, Sound Beach, New York, which is located in Suffolk County and has a population of 7,400. Sound Beach was established in 1929. It's a little over 1.5 square miles. And this was one of the first photos of Sound Beach that I saw that was very nice. His professional playing career started in 2018-2019 season where he was the unanimous #1 goaltender for the Muskegon Lumberjacks. I have no idea why he went from New York to Michigan. I couldn't find anything that I thought was credible, so we're just going to roll with it. There, he started 52 games and had a 33-12-4 record, a goals against average of .244, a save percent of .915, and had 7 shutouts, which was tied for the USHL league that year. After a successful season, Brandon led the Lumberjacks into the playoffs where he started 8 games and had a 4-4 record and a .253 goals against average. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to win the Clark Cup. After a successful season in the U, Bussi decided to go to Western Michigan where he had an immediate impact, becoming the starting goaltender as a freshman, starting in 34 games where he was able to prove he was able to handle the heavy workload. And this would be the 2019-2020 season. And I just want to make sure I get these stats correct. He never had a losing season. His overall record was 46-25-5 with a goals against average of .261, a save percent of .910, and he had 4 shutouts all coming in his junior year. And speaking of his junior years, this would be the 2021-2022 season. He was able to lead the Broncos into the playoffs where he had a major milestone for him and for Western Michigan where they recorded their first ever win in NCAA playoff tournament in the first round where he got 30 saves and won 2-1 in overtime against Northeastern University. And then on March 30th, 2022, Bussi decided he's not going back to college, undrafted, signs an entry-level 1-year contract with the Boston Bruins, and he plays 5 games with the Providence Bruins. This would be the very tail end of the 2022 season, where he recorded a 3-2 record and a shutout. The guy doesn't lose. He even spent some time up in Maine, where he started 4 games. He had a 3-1 record, a goals against average of .250, a save percent of .922, and out of 129 shots, he stopped 119 of them. The guy just doesn't lose. He was quickly recalled back up to the Providence Bruins. Returning to the Providence Bruins for his rookie season, which would be the 2022-23 season, he finished second in the AHL with a save percentage of .924 and 6th in the league with a goals against average of .240. His success his rookie season earned him a spot at the AHL All-Rookie Team as well as the AHL All-Star Classic. The following season, Bussi became the workhorse for the Providence Bruins organization, where he played in 41 games and won 23 of them. He was even frequently called up to the NHL to be emergency backup for Jeremy Swayman and Linus Ullmark. During the 2024-25 season, Bussi had shared playing time with Michael DiPietro. During the playoffs, DiPietro was named starter for the first 4 games and unfortunately went down to an injury early in Game 4 against Charlotte. Bussi, coming in cold, saves 31 of 33 shots, winning in overtime and preventing the Providence Bruins from being eliminated in the playoffs. Bussi's AHL career ended with the Providence Bruins and had a record of 63-31-13, had a goals against average of .262 and a save percent of .915. Unfortunately, with the Boston Bruins, Bussi wasn't given a lot of playing time simply because he was behind Jeremy Swayman and Linus Ullmark, who had won the Vezina in 2023, which led Bussi to a really tough decision when his contract had ended. On January 1st, 2025, Bussi had signed a 1-year, 2-way contract with the Florida Panthers, who currently had their #1 goaltender in Sergei Bobrovsky. Management's plan was to send Bussi down the AHL and call him up as they please as either a backup or as an emergency backup. And on October 5th, 2025, Bussi gets placed on waivers, and it works out in his favor because the division rival Carolina Hurricanes swoop in out of nowhere and claim Bussi. Here we are, Game 4, Stanley Cup playoffs, and we watch the man get his first Stanley Cup playoff victory. The guy just keeps winning.